listening to WRNO 99.5 FM. The news and talk of New Orleans. With now a special news report. Reports came in about an accident on Interstate 10 near White Lake going in a westerly direction. 2 cars have been involved in a collision with one on its roof. 1 injury has been confirmed. Traffic is going around the accident site with a speed of 20 to 30 miles per hour. The cause looks like a car got loose while it was trying to get to the exit and hit another car, leaving it to flip on its roof. The New Orleans police is asking residents to take US 90 as an alternative. In other news, it has now almost been 5 months since the city got overwhelmed by creatures long known as Horrorlings, and the city has almost been fully rebuilt.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the New Orleans Police Department. A group of unidentified creatures were seen at the Bayou Sauvage National Wildlife Refuge just 20 miles northeast of New Orleans. The New Orleans police is investigating the source of these creatures. A more detailed message will follow shortly.
That was a message from the New Orleans Police Department. It has been received that numerous unidentified creatures are roaming the Bayou Sauvage National Wildlife Refuge just outside the city of New Orleans. The New Orleans police is investigating these creatures for any signs of hostility towards the city. Going back to the accident site, it looks like a police car got rammed by an oncoming pickup truck, and a police officer is down for the moment. Folks, it looks like this is an unbelievable sighting here at Interstate 10 near White Lake. Repeating, do not enter Interstate 10 near White Lake. We just got an urgent message by request of the New Orleans Police Department. Please stand by as this message is about the accident.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the New Orleans Police Department. At 10:32 a.m. Central Daylight Time, an accident occurred on Interstate 10 near White Lake. Just half a minute ago, a pickup truck hit a police car, leaving a police officer to be injured. All residents coming from the easterly direction and within the city of New Orleans are asked to stay away from Interstate 10. Use US Route 90 as an alternative route. Continue to monitor local media outlets for additional information.
Immediate evacuation for areas within a 25-mile radius of the city of New Orleans. This is an urgent message issued by request of the New Orleans Police Department. After further research, the creatures that were roaming the Bayou Sauvage National Wildlife Refuge near New Orleans are identified as the same Horrorlings as that demolished the city of New Orleans almost 5 months ago. They are once again searching for innocent civilians. All residents within a 25-mile radius of New Orleans are being asked to evacuate the area immediately. Take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio during your evacuation route. Stay tuned to local media outlets for additional information.
No way, not this shit again. Please God, stop this. Not again. Oh wait, what the fuck is that thing? Oh god, run for your goddamn lives.
This is KTRH, AM 740 News Radio, Houston's news, weather and traffic station. The time is 10:40 AM Central Standard Time. We have got a message from the Texas State Police that the injured boy from the school shooting on February 14th can now resume in class after he got psychical help. The other men have been captured in the state of Maine after a manhunt was initiated on the men inside the Central and Eastern time zones. The man who shot a police officer is called Sebastian Pugh, a 33-year-old man who was earlier in jail for raping and assaulting younger girls. Now that the Maine State Police have captured the man, he's being put in prison for 10 years. With now a breaking news report from the state of Louisiana. On the scene is our reporter Michael Vaughn. Michael?
Yes, Katie, I am standing at the location what once used to be the city of New Orleans, and this, I could describe it.
What are you talking about, Michael?
The whole city, Katie, is laid in ruins. It looks like it never even existed.
Oh my God.
The civil authorities asked everyone to evacuate, but the only thing I am seeing here are dead bodies all over the place.
That must be a gruesome sight to see, right, Michael?
This is a terrible sight here, Katie. Oh, we have been told that the Louisiana National Guard is being dispatched to eliminate the Horrorlings that caused this.
Wait a minute, Michael, did you just say Horrorlings?
Yes, I did, Katie. I wish I didn't have to say it. They are coming for us, Katie. They'll come to Texas. I feel it.
Michael, get out of there. I don't want you to die there.
This is KDAQ Red River Radio with special news coming in from the Louisiana National Guard. The Louisiana Emergency Management has confirmed that the Horrorlings that ravaged the state of Louisiana have returned to the area. Everyone in the state of Louisiana is advised to
Shelter-in-place warning for the state of Louisiana until further notice. The following is an important message by the Louisiana National Guard and the Louisiana State Police Department. The city of New Orleans has been destroyed by the Horrorlings, and the danger exists that these creatures are going to destroy more cities in the state. Therefore, all residents in the state of Louisiana are asked to shelter in place at this time. Lock all windows and doors, and turn off all ventilation systems. Continue to monitor local media outlets for additional information.
Now here is the official National Weather Service forecast for the WXK66 listening area tonight. Mostly cloudy, highs in the lower teens, northwest winds of 20 miles per hour. Saturday, mostly clear, highs in the lower 50s, north winds of 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Saturday night, mostly clear, lows in the lower 20s, northeast winds of around 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 10%. Sunday, mostly cloudy, highs in the lower 50s, northeast winds of 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Helena Police Department. Several reports came in about a mysterious creature from unknown origin roaming around Lake Helena moving in a northeasterly direction. It is unknown at this time if this creature has to do something with the events in the state of Louisiana, but the civil authorities are asking residents to stay away from Lake Helena and surrounding areas. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information as it becomes available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Helena Police Department. Several reports came in about a mysterious creature from unknown origin roaming around Lake Helena moving in a northeasterly direction. It is unknown at this time if this creature has to do something with the events in the state of Louisiana, but the civil authorities are asking residents to stay away from Lake Helena and surrounding areas. Civil danger warning. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Helena Police Department. Several reports came in about people dropping unconscious after sighting the creature that was seen at Lake Helena almost 5 minutes ago. You also get numerous symptoms by looking into the creature's eyes. These symptoms include hallucinations, feeling dizzy, nightmares, and fainting as a result. Immediate update. It has been confirmed that after you wake up, you get numerous symptoms. These include more hallucinations, nightmares, fear of blood, and insomnia. The creature has not been identified yet, but the description goes as follows. It is a white female, 5 feet 1 inch tall, has dark red hair and black eyes dripping blood. She was last seen wearing a white shirt, black jeans and red shoes. If you spot this creature, do not look it in the eyes, as you will face these symptoms as a result. All residents within 25 miles of Helena are advised to stay away from the area between Lake Helena and the Helena National Forest, as her current location is unknown at this time. Stay tuned to local NOAA weather radio, commercial radio or television outlets, or other news sources for the latest information. Civil danger warning. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Helena Police Department.
You are listening to WETS Public Radio for East Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, and Western North Carolina. With now a urgent report from the New York State Police. There have just been reports of an air raid attack in New York City. It is unknown at this time who has claimed this attack, but the civil authorities are guessing that North Korea, Russia, or a terrorist organization has launched this attack. The United States military have confirmed that 2 of the jets used in the air raid attack have been shot down, which will be investigated in a live broadcast being aired at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Civil danger for the states in the Eastern Time Zone. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States military and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The fighter jets involved in the air raid attack in the city of New York are confirmed to be heading towards the following cities: in Pennsylvania, Levittown and Philadelphia; in Delaware, Dover; in Maryland, Baltimore and Dundalk; in Virginia, Norfolk, Richmond and Virginia Beach; in North Carolina, Charlotte-Durham, Fayetteville, Greensboro, Raleigh and Wilmington; in South Carolina, Charleston, Columbia, and Florence; in Georgia, Atlanta, Augusta, Columbus, Macon, and Savannah. Washington, D.C. is also included in this path. The fighter jets will arrive in the state of Pennsylvania within 15 minutes, Delaware in 30 minutes, Maryland in 45 minutes, Virginia in 1 hour and 15 minutes, North Carolina in 2 hours, South Carolina in 2.5 hours, and Georgia in 3 hours. All residents within the states of Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia are asked to shelter in place, as it is too late to evacuate. Residents within the states of North Carolina, South Carolina and Georgia still have time to evacuate. Evacuate northwest if possible. The following cities will support evacuees: Cincinnati, Ohio; Cleveland, Ohio; Columbus, Ohio; Lexington, Kentucky; Louisville, Kentucky; Montgomery, Alabama; Chattanooga, Tennessee; Knoxville, Tennessee; Nashville, Tennessee; and St. Louis, Missouri. Evacuate to one of these cities if in North Carolina, South Carolina and Georgia. This is a very dangerous and life-threatening situation. Take necessary precautions to protect life and property. Repeat, if in the states of Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia, shelter in place. If in the states of North Carolina, South Carolina and Georgia, evacuate to the mentioned cities. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information as it becomes available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States military and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. This is an update on the message, issued at 12:31 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The United States military has confirmed that their vehicles have been hijacked by an unknown center. This center leaves all of the military vehicles to function on its own and destroy cities. The targeted cities remain the same, but it is unknown where the jets will go after they destroyed cities in the state of Georgia. This is now being confirmed as an attack against the eastern United States. It is unknown at this time if the whole country will be attacked by this center. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information as it becomes available.
Hello, I am speaking on the right hand of the president, and I am currently standing next to the planes that got shot down. I am standing 5 miles southwest of New York City, where one of the two jets has crashed. The United States military is standing around the jet to assist people away from the site. Now, let's see what we got here.
General, I hear a moving inside of the jet.
Sir, proceed the jet with caution.
Wait, I hear banging, sir. Do I see it good? Sir, you need to check this out.
What is it, sir? Wait, who is that?
What in the world?
Is that one of those creatures? Just in case, let me check that out. Wait, do not fire.
Sir, I recognize this creature. My daughter knows this creature too well. It is unhostile.
Unhostile. Okay, what's your name? What the hell is this thing saying?
Can I ask my daughter for the answer?
Yes, sir. And, what did your daughter tell?
Sir, it is telling us that she will cooperate with us.
Can we trust her? Of course, that's what we need to know. I swear to God, what is she saying all the time?
How do you know this is a girl?
Let's get her out before she chokes herself.
Alright, now that's done. Sir, I think it is a good idea to ask it questions.
Alright, who are you, what are you doing here, and how did you get in that jet?
Sir, my daughter is listening live and she tells she got into that jet because she was abducted a few days ago.
And her name?
She doesn't appear to have a real name, but people call her Agent 8.
Agent 8? So, now that we know her name, let's take her to the U.S. Army Reserve near Rochester, and see if she knows more about these creatures.
Now here is the official National Weather Service forecast for the WXK66 listening area. Tonight, mostly cloudy, highs in the lower teens, northwest winds of 20 miles per hour. Saturday, mostly clear, highs in the lower 50s, north winds of 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Saturday night, mostly clear, lows in the lower 20s, northeast winds of around 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 10%. Sunday, mostly cloudy, highs in the lower 50s, northeast winds of 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Helena Police Department. The creature that was sighted earlier today has been identified as Squid in red. This creature is known for killing people in Idaho almost 5 months ago. It kills her victims by making them look into her eyes and stabbing them in the process of fainting. All residents within a 25-mile radius of Helena are advised to shelter in place at this time. Lock all windows and doors, and turn off all ventilation systems. Stay tuned to local NOAA weather radio, commercial radio or television outlets, or other news sources for the latest information. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Helena Police Department. The creature that was sighted earlier today has been identified as Squid in red. This creature is known for killing people in Idaho almost 5 months ago. It kills her victims by making them look into her eyes and stabbing them in the process of fainting. All residents within a 25-mile radius of Helena are advised to shelter in place at this time. Lock all windows and doors, and turn off all
Spellman Police, what's your emergency?
Yes, I want to report a sighting of a girl who craved destruction in Texas from last month.
Alright, where can you see her?
I can see her standing near the Bowman County Fairgrounds.
Alright, I will send an officer to your location.
What is all of this about?
It is about a sighting of Maggie Fraser.
Maggie Fraser? You mean the girl that prompted the emergency action notification last month?
Yes, exactly.
An administrative message from the Texas National Guard and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Please stand by for a message from the Governor of Texas.
Good afternoon, citizens. You might all have heard from the disaster in the city of New Orleans, or what once used to be it. The Horrorlings have now fully invaded the ruins and are planning to build their own city to prepare for a possible war with our country. We must stop this before this situation escalates. That is why I, as governor of this beautiful state, has authorized an attack on the New Orleans area. All military vehicles in the state will be dispatched to attack the city that is already under construction. Together, we stand strong against these invaders, and we will do anything to save our beloved state and the states surrounding it. When this plan fails, prepare a firearm to fire at possible invaders in our state. We will be going through this with the help of the Texas National Guard, who are ready to take on anything in their path. This is the Governor of Texas signing off. Until next time, citizens.
That was a message from the Governor of Texas. This concludes all operations under the emergency alert.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Texas State Emergency Management and the North American Aerospace Defense Command. The plans for the new counterattack are currently in progress, and the military is making their way into the state of Louisiana. However, the North American Aerospace Defense Command has confirmed that an attack against the state has been commenced. 3 ballistic missiles are heading towards the following locations: Austin, Dallas, and Houston. These cities are in extreme danger. All residents within 100 miles of these cities should seek shelter in a sturdy building away from windows. Go into the lowest part of your current location and lock all windows and doors and turn off all ventilation systems. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and go to the lowest floor. Do not use elevators in even high-rise buildings, as you may become stuck. Take the staircase instead. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information as it becomes available. We interrupt your programming to bring an urgent message. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Texas State Emergency Management and the North American Aerospace Defense Command. This is a follow-up message on the civil danger warning issued at 2:16 p.m. Central Daylight Time. It has been confirmed that a fourth ballistic missile is on its way to the state of Texas. However, the target of this missile is confirmed to be the Comanche Peak nuclear power plant a few miles northwest of Glen Rose. All residents within a 500-mile radius of the Comanche Peak nuclear power plant should seek out the fallout shelter immediately. Fallout is a byproduct of nuclear exposure. Prolonged exposure to fallout could cause certain death. Take food and water for 14 days, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, and a battery-powered radio during your stay in the shelter. The missile is expected to strike the Comanche Peak nuclear power plant in 30 to 45 minutes. The missiles targeted for Houston, Dallas, and Austin will strike in 30 minutes. Prepare, plan, and stay informed. Stay tuned to local media outlets for more information as it becomes available.
This is KKOB, your breaking news station located in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We have breaking news from the state of Texas, where the state got attacked by missile launches from the state of Louisiana. Although, the state got saved by an unknown individual with the same kind of powers as Maggie Freiser. The identity of this individual is unknown at this time, but the civil authorities are working on it as of this moment. In other news, we got more information from a research conducted by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration with some startling news. The Horrorlings are confirmed to not be only out of this country, as numerous weapons and clothing pieces were found in ice cracks after the tsunami almost 1 month ago. It is unknown where these Horrorlings were also spotted, but specialized teams are investigating this situation.
Dit is een NL-alert. Herhaling, dit is een NL-alert. Dit is voor alle inwoners binnen een straal van 10 kilometer in Tilburg. Alle inwoners in Tilburg lopen groot gevaar. Een invasie vindt op dit moment plaats door bovennatuurlijke schepsels die zijn gelokaliseerd in de volgende steden en dorpen: Tilburg, Dongen, Moergestel, Hilvarenbeek, Goorle, Gilze en Rijen. Als je in een van deze plaatsen woont, ben je geadviseerd om alle ramen en deuren te sluiten totdat Defensie langskomt om je huis te verdedigen. Als je een van deze schepsels ziet, bel onmiddellijk 112 of 09 00 88 44. Meer informatie zal verspreid worden naarmate het binnenkomt. Dit was een NL Alert.